Hello, everybody, and welcome back to our live coverage of the Ruma Cup Season 24. It's the third match of the day between the Smashers Cricket Club and the Trophy Fighters. The first over have been bowled, and the Smashers Cricket Club batting first are 5 without loss. Azam Hussain and Wasim Yusuf opening the batting. Srinivas Gaur to bowl the second over. Smashers winning the toss and batting first. Azam Hussain has got all the 5 runs to have been scored so far. Wasim Yusuf yet to open his account. Well, I think if I remember correctly, Wasim Yusuf was out first ball in the previous match. That's a good shot. It's in the gap. Work to do for the man in the deep, but he's unable to cut it off. Oh, what a shot that was. Azam Hussain, that was full and wide. He had room there. He just times that one actually. Doesn't look to hit it hard at all. Just as it appeared as if he just showed it the direction. The second boundary for Azam. He moves to 9. The team score is also 9. Srinivas Gaur goes short. Azam Hussain goes for the pull, hits it in the air, but right between the two fielders on the onside. Before this fine leg fielder could get there, batsmen get another 2. Well, the wicket keeper, I think it's Ruma Nagula keeping wickets, standing deep with his helmet on. Another shot one Srinivas. Another pull attempted by Azam, but this time he's unable to put bat on ball. And it's a dot. Srinivas Gaur. Another shot one. I think Srinivas is getting predictable with that lens. Azam but waits for that one on the back foot and cuts it over point. Up and over, as they say. The second boundary. The score moves to 15. This is a good over for the Smashers. They've already got 10 of this over and still a ball to go. that was a catching opportunity put down by the man at short fine. That was a length delivery, not exactly a half volley, but it was on the pads. Azam Hussain looking to just flick it, gets a leading edge, and ball did carry to the man at short fine, but he grasses it. So Azam Hussain gets away with one, he survives. And it's 16 without loss after 2 overs. A single of the last ball of the over means Azam Hussain will once again be on strike at the start of the 3rd over. Mahipal to continue. He bowled a good first over, just considered just 5. Mahipal starts with a full delivery outside off. Azam Hussain lets the previous one go through. Mahipal once again. This time Azam makes room. Mahipal persists with that line of his that's outside off. Azam Hussain steers it behind for a single that will get Wasim Yusuf on strike. He's just faced one ball so far and hasn't opened his account. Mahipal to Wasim Yusuf. A good shot. Misfield there, but no damage done. Oh no, there's an overthrow and mid-on is, there's no mid-on in fact. Fielder is at long on, so Wasim Yusuf will get the single and he will get off mark. Unnecessary throw from NVK Murli there. Mahipal. Mahipal actually is, not exactly going bowling medium pace. He's bowling some cutters, I feel. Another cutter from Mahipal. I think he saw Wasim coming there. That's why shortened his length a little bit, and Wasim Yusuf, I beg your pardon, Wasim Yusuf punches it straight to extra cover. No run this time. Ramesh there. Nicely driven by, oh, that was nicely driven, no doubt, by Wasim Yusuf, but it was straight to mid-off. Should have done better, I think. Misfield has cost the trophy fighters 4 runs. The first boundary for Wasim Yusuf. 7 runs of that Mahipal over in the Smashers Cricket Club, 23 without loss after 3 overs. Srinivas going to continue. I feel he was a bit predictable with his length in the previous over. More often than not, he was on the shorter side. And Azam Hussain. Azam getting 2 boundaries in previous over. That's up in the air once again. But, oh yes! The fine leg fielder was a little square. He is unable to stop the boundary. Just a flick of the wrist. Another shortish delivery on the pads, and Azam Hussain just helps it along its line towards long leg for yet another boundary. Srinivas, I feel, needs to alter his length a little bit. Just can't bowl that continue bowling short. He needs to mix it up. Field changes after that shot. Long off and long on back. Another The length delivery from Srinivas wasn't very short, so Azam Hussain works it towards mid wicket for a single. Wicketkeeper now standing up to the stumps. I think he's. Oh, that could have easily gone on to the stumps. I don't think Wasim Yusuf was aware when that ball had gone. Lucky to be still there. The short length, I think it's better, a better length against Wasim Yusuf. That was a fuller delivery on the pad. Should have been put away, but Wasim hasn't got his timing right so far. Another full delivery, which Wasim Yusuf drives towards long off for a single, and that will be the end of the 4th over. After 4 overs, the Smashers Cricket Club are 29 without loss. A good solid start for the Smashers after they won the toss and decided to bat first. Looks like Mahipal will continue. He will. Starts with a full delivery around off stump that's driven towards extra cover by Wasim Yusuf. No run. A sweeper and a long on the 2 boundary riders for Mahipal. Shot. It's nicely punched by Wasim Yusuf, but sweeper will cut it off, and Wasim will only get a single. Wasim Yusuf still struggling to time the ball. Mahipal now to Azam Hussain. This has gone straight up mid off. I think it's Mahinder Reddy getting underneath, and that's an easy catch. That's easy as you like. So the first wicket goes down. Smashers Cricket Club 1 down for 30. Azam Hussain goes for 21. Caught by Raju. The correction, it's not Mahinder, but it's Raju, the catcher at mid-off. Azam Hussain goes for a well-made, a well-compiled 23 of 17 with 4 boundaries, but I think he's left some runs out there. So he had got a start, played 17 balls, got to 23, should have carried on for his own good and for the team's good. But he's gone now. It's 30 for 1, the 5th over in progress. Syed Arshad at number 3 for the Smashers Cricket Club. Mahipal to the new man. That's a good confident drive first up from Syed Arshad, but it's straight to Raju at mid-off. No run. No chance of a run actually. The ball went pretty quickly. Mahipal once again. Another foolish delivery, but this time it wasn't there for the drive, and Arshad defends it back to the bowler. Mahipal once again. He goes shorter this time. Arshad looking to force it, looking to cut it off the back foot. Gets beaten. That was an excellent over by Mahipal. Just a single error wicket. After 5, the Smashers Cricket Club 30 for 1. Wasim Yusuf still out there on 7 of 10. Syed Arshad has just walked in, is yet to open his account, though he has played 3 balls. That's on the pads, and Wasim finally puts it away. And he has already has a boundary, but it was off a misfield. This time he sweeps it to the left of the man at short fine leg, that is, and gets a boundary first ball. This is the last power play over with the field restrictions still on. It's not Srinivas Gaud actually. I think there's a change in bowling. This time bowler shortens his length a little bit. Steered behind for a single by Wasim Yusuf, but an overthrow from Ummakar at backward point gives them an extra. 2 more for Wasim. He moves into double figures now. 13 of 12. Shot once again. That's a nice shot. Cut to the right of cover point. Another boundary for Wasim Yusuf. And this over, he has got his timing all right. And I think the credit goes to the bowler there. Started with a half volley on the pads that was nicely served by Wasim, and this time and this one was a long hop outside of, giving the batsman ample room to free his arms. As a result of that shot, the sweeper goes out and long on comes in. A sharp single. Wasim just steering that one behind towards gully, you can say. Arshad calls him through. Short and wide. Syed Arshad this time cuts it to sweeper cover for a single and gets off the mark. Score moves to 40. 42 rather. Last ball of the over. In the air. Oh, that's a good catch running backwards by the man at extra cover, and a wicket of the last ball of the over. Wasim Yusuf, just when it appeared that he has got his timing back, when it appeared that he was getting a move, he has held out, and the second wicket goes. The Smashers Cricket Club now 2 down for 42 after 6 overs. I think after winning the toss and deciding to bat first, the Smashers were doing all right. They were doing okay till the 4th over, but things have changed. with a wicket each in the 5th and the 6th over. Comeback of sorts for the trophy fighters. So I would say honours shared in the power play. New batsman replacing Wasim Yusuf out in the middle is Syed Suhail Ahmed. We have another bowling change. It's Rahul Gaur to bowl the 7th over of the innings. Now the field restrictions have been lifted, so it's a well spread out field for the new man, for the new bowler. Just 4 men inside the 30-yard circle, saving single. The first ball, a length delivery on the pads. That's worked towards square leg for a single by Arshad. New man Suhail Ahmed on strike now. Rahul Gaur on the pads once again. That was flicked in the air, but well short of the man and shot fine. A single first ball for Suhail Ahmed. It's a good ball. Rahul Gaur banks that one in, gets some extra bounce, but Syed Arshad rides the bounce nicely and steers it behind point for another single. Another good one from Rahul Gaur. This time he goes fuller, inviting the drive and beats the batsman's outside edge. Suhail Ahmed. Oh, that was a good shout, because I think the impact was in line with the stumps. A leg by signal by the umpire. I think umpire was suggesting the height was probably a bit too much for that to be given out. Once again on the pads, Arshad looking to just flick it, gets a leading edge, and the ball goes to the other side of the wicket towards short extra cover. That is a dot ball to end the over, and the Smashers Cricket Club 46 for the loss of 2 wickets after 7 overs. Another bowling change. Time for NVK Murli now. He'll be bowling to Suhail Ahmed, who's on just a single. Murli, right arm over the wicket. Starts with a length delivery, coming in with the angle and defended back to the bowler by Suhail. Murli once again. This time Suhail hits it in the air, but straight to long on, and a comfortable catch for the man there who was standing, I think, a good 5 feet in. Suhail Ahmed, a brief stay in the middle comes to an end. He goes for just a single of 5 balls, caught at long on of the bowling of NVK Murli. So a very good start from Murli. A wicket in his first over. In fact, I think that's just the second delivery he's bowled, and he's picked up the prized scalp of Syed Suhail Ahmed. The Smashers Cricket Club are now 3 down for just 46 in the 8th over. After a solid start, Smashers have just lost their way a little bit. They've lost 3 quick wickets. So overs 5, 6 and 7. In fact, this is the 8th. So the first 4 overs belong to the Smashers and the next 4 have been trophy fighters. Feroz Khan, the new batsman. Shot. Yeah, well, it's well directed from NVK Murli into the batsman's ribs. Feroz Khan just works that one to the onside for a single and gets off the mark. The score moves to 47. Murli now to Syed Arshad. That was a beauty. That one, I think Arshad was playing for the angle. He thought the ball would come on, but after pitching, the ball straightens and goes past his outside edge. Murli making the ball do the talking. Another outside edge from Arshad. To the right of the man at backward point, and an easy single for Arshad. NVK Murli. Last ball of the over. Oh no. That's a wide down the leg side. This should be the last ball of the over unless it's a wide or a no. A short delivery. Then Feroz Khan just single of the last ball of the over. After 8 overs, the Smashers Cricket Club exactly 50 for the loss of 3 wickets. Feroz Khan and Syed Arshad out in the middle. It's Rahul Gaur to continue into his second over now. Oh no, a wide down the leg side. The first 7 overs, they were pretty much disciplined, the trophy fighters. I don't remember a wide being sent down. But NVK bowls the first wide, and in the next over, Rahul Gaur bowls another wide. But it's a good comeback from Rahul. The next delivery bowls full outside off, inviting the drive and beating. Oh, another good appeal for LBW from Rahul. The umpire once again suggesting it was too high. Well. Feroz Khan isn't a tall man. That was a pretty good shout. This time, Arshad on the walk, on the run, drives it on the up towards long on for a single. Rahul Gaur to Feroz. Swing and a miss. Was looking to drive it on the up. Gets beaten. Yeah, that wasn't a very good shot from Feroz Khan, I feel. Playing away from his body, could have easily nicked it behind. Another play and a miss. This time Rahul Gaur goes shorter. And the ball goes over the batsman's blade. On the bats, that's nicely flicked. Slight misfield by the man at fine leg, and there might be a run out at the non-strikers, and Feroz Khan coming back for a non-existent second run Syed Arshad didn't move because I think he saw the ball was within the reach of that short fine fielder. Oh no, no, no! That's a disaster for the Smashers Cricket Club. Feroz Khan run out for 3 of 7 balls, and the Smashers Cricket Club are now 4 down, 54 for 4 after 9 overs. Syed Ali is the new batsman. Was on strike at the start of the over. And we came only continuing. First ball, Syed Ali drives straight to extra cover, doesn't get a run, and the second ball he gets a single to the right of the same extra cover fielder. Another good delivery from NVK Murli. The length ball coming in with the angle, defended back to the bowler by Arshad. This time Arshad uses his feet and drives it past the bowler. Long off is a lot square, more towards deep extra cover you can say, and Arshad gets a boundary. That was excellent timing and placement from Syed Arshad. Very good use of the feet. Gets to the pitch of that delivery and drives it straight back past the bowler. That's a very good comeback by NVK Murli. The next ball bowls it full, gets it to straighten and goes past the outside edge of Syed Arshad. Comprehensively beaten the batter there. Wicketkeeper now standing up to the stumps. Nicely driven once again by Arshad. Long off will carry it off. Not before the batsman get two though. That should be the end of the over. So at the halfway stage, the Smashers Cricket Club, after winning the toss and deciding to bat first, are 61 for the loss of 4 wickets. Welcome back after the drinks break. Anil starting the proceedings from the near end, the commentary box in, and a couple first ball for the new man Syed Ali. This time Ali fails to get bat on ball, won't get a run as well. It's a dot. Anil, 4 men inside the circle for him, saving single. That should be a wide. It is. The field set for Anil, a point, conventional point you can say, a short extra cover, short mid wicket, and a short square leg. The boundary riders, third man, sweeper, long off, long on, and a deep mid wicket. That's much better line and length from Anil. Defended down the line by Ali. Another dot. The leading edge. Oh, Ali is down the line. Throw is to the keeper, and I think Ali is short of his ground. Yes, absolutely not the non-strikers means a mistake. Ali got a leading edge. The ball went straight to extra cover. He puts his head down and runs halfway down the track. Without looking at his partner or the ball. Though the extra cover fielder tumbled, but he still turned in a good throw to the wicketkeeper, who does the rest. And the Smashers lose another wicket by way of run out. Syed Ali unnecessarily run out. And they are 5 down now for 63. M.A. Moyes is the new batsman. He'll be on strike. Here comes Anil. Right arm over the wicket. Here once again, a sharp delivery from Moyes. Comes in with the angle. I think it has hurt Moyes. That ball missed his pads, his protective gear, and hits him flush in the thigh. He's in a little bit of discomfort. A dot ball to end the over after 11 overs. The Smashers Cricket Club 64 for the loss of 5 wickets. A slight delay because, as I mentioned, Moyes was hit flush in his thighs, and he had to get some attention. And now he has got his thigh guard on. He start off a new over. Rahul Gaur continuing, but he bowls a wide down the leg. First up. Syed Arshad on strike. Full toss, a straight drive. And it's a boundary. Wow, I thought the long off fielder might just be able to cut it off, but Ramesh fails to keep it in, and it's another boundary for Syed Arshad. He has played some delightful strokes. No doubt it was a full toss, but it has to be put away, and Syed Arshad puts it away in style. That was a gorgeous straight drive. Another wide from Ramesh Kaur. Ramesh. Full delivery. That's nicely driven once again by Syed Arshad, but straight to sweeper cover. Only a single. That has gone through everything. Misses the batsman's pads and also the stumps. That was too good a delivery. And Memo is at the receiving end. That's a poor delivery. A follow-up very bad from Rahul Gowda. He bowled a beauty just to the previous ball, and the next he strays on the pads, a half volley and a faint tickle. Boys just needed to get some bat onto that one, and he gets enough to take that one to the final leg boundary. Rahul corrects his line. The next ball is driven on the up towards sweeper cover for another single by MMOs. Rahul got now to Arshad. Throw at the striker's head. Arshad is struggling, but throw is wavered, and well at one point he was in danger of getting run out. But Syed Arshad eventually gets two, and that will be the end of the over. A good over for the Smashers. Sanul to continue. I think that's off the pads. Might not go all the way. Yeah, square leg will cut it off. Moise wants to. He is coming back. Good response from Arshad as well. A leg by is signaled by the umpire. And I think that's the wrong line by Anil actually. Should be looking to bowl outside off. Too straight at the moment. Another, there might be another leg by here. Yes, just the ball just out of the reach of the wicket keeper. Well, we haven't seen Mahendra Reddy bowl today. It's because he is keeping wickets. Anil. Full delivery. A push drive to the right of extra cover. They were throw by and became only But the ready does well to get a glove onto that one and stops any overthrows. Outside edge, but Anil has got a third man. Another single results. That was a good delivery from Anil. That length the ball coming in with the angle, cramping the batsman for room and defended towards extra cover by Syed Arshad. No run. Last ball of the over. Arshad with a shimmy down the wicket. And hits it down the ground towards long on for a single to end the over. After 13, the Smashers Cricket Club 84 for the loss of 5 wickets. Then VK Murli being brought back into the attack. Slight change in field for Murali. Third man comes in and square leg goes back. Syed Arshad on strike, who's on 18 of just 17. That's a wide. He's got his fed leg in and Murli bowls down the leg. Arshad had needed just some bat onto that one. It would have been an easy boundary. Well, another wide down the leg side. That's poor line from Murli. Should be bowling outside off. That's where the field is. Murli. Much better. Much better from Murli, and Syed Arshad just stands tall and taps it towards point for a single. Call is for 2, boys. MA boys is running hard. That's excellent placement. Nice wrist work and a length delivery. Once again, a little too straight from Murali, and MMO just works that one. Or you can say a short arm jab. This time Murali takes space of that delivery, bowls it fuller. Moise on the back foot to delivery. He should be playing on the front foot. Ends up getting beaten. This time Moise uses his feet and drives it towards long on for a single. Was a good bowling from Murli, following the batsman. Length delivery outside off. Once again they tapped to the right of point for a single by Syed Arshad. I think this is the last recognized pair, and these two need to bat as long as possible. Oh no, another wide down the leg side from Murli. Yeah, that's well played. MA boys just fractionally short from NVK Murli, and I don't think there was a. Actually, he bowled it too wide, giving the batsman room. Boys made a room there, straight back and cuts that one between short third and backward point for a boundary to end the over. Another good over for the Smashers. They are 96 for 5 after 14 overs. The batsman taking another mini drinks break. I think it's because of the humidity in the everybody out there was perspiring heavily, sweating I mean to say. We have a bowling change by the way. It's Guji into the attack. Starts with a full toss, just should have been put away, but Syed Arshad toe ends that one onto his boots and it's a dot. Guji with the next delivery. Yeah, that was in the block hole and Syed Arshad digs it out towards the mid wicket for a single. Was looking for the on drive there, but I think it came off the bottom of the bat. Another full toss, missed by the batsman. I think Mo is beaten in pace there. Ball came in very quickly. A lot earlier than he anticipated. This time Arshad uses his feet, gets to the pitch and drives it down the ground towards long on for another single. Runs coming in singles this over for the Smashers. Guji, the next ball. Oh, that was a risky shot. MMO is looking for the square drive there, but is beaten all ends up. Oh no, there is a misfield at extra cover. There wasn't a run there. I think if that fielder at short extra cover had collected that cleanly, it would have been a run out. But it's a single to end the over. Smashers Cricket Club, 100 for 5 after 15. Bowling. The 16th over, bowled by Anil. Memo is on strike. That was hit straight back to the bowler. It was a cotton ball opportunity. The bowler got a hand to that one. The ball just not sticking. I think that was hit pretty hard by boys. In fact, the misfield has allowed the batsman to take a single. Anil to Arshad. The ball is hit in the air once again, but this time it's over the head of the bowler. Unmonted long off does the fielding and Arshad gets another single. Moves to 25. Anil, two boys who uses his feet and oh, that was an extremely good shot from M.A. Moyes, the placement was impeccable. I think the bowler saw him coming, shortened his length, but Moyes adjusts well and cuts it over the man at point fielder, bisecting the two in the deep for a boundary. That's up in the air, but will fall short of long off. Well, that was meters short of long off. And this time it's just a single for MMOs. Just over one from Anil, that was cut straight to Murli at point, but they steal a single there. Yeah, that's the end of the over. After 16, the Smashers Cricket Club 108 for the loss of 5 wickets. Just 4 overs remaining. Buji to continue. Just 4 overs remaining, and I think now one of these two will have to flex his muscles. I mean, will have to attack the bowling. Arshad did get a chance first ball. It was on the pads, but he fails to hit the gap. Hits it straight to the man at deep mid wicket and will only get a single. I think that was a scoring opportunity missed by Arshad. But at least he's showing intent now. Another very full delivery from Buji. I think Moyes was just looking to slice it between short third and backward point. Fails to get bat on ball though. Oh, another good one from Buji. Cuts the batsman into 2 halves. Dot ball at this stage of the innings is auspicious. Ooh, another play and a miss. That was a nothing shot from actually from Moyes. Just hanging his bat out there. That's better from Moyes. Hits it in the air over extra cover, and timing is good enough on that one. The ball goes all the way to the boundary. So much needed for both MMOs and the Smashers. I think Buji in that occasion was just a little too full. A half volley. Nicely put away by MMOs. His delicate boundary is 21 now for MMOs. 25 now. Another swing and a miss from Moyes. Though there was a boundary in that over, but Buji still ends up conceding just 5 runs of that over. After 17, the Smashers 113 for the loss of 5 wickets. And VK Murli to bowl his final, his 4th over. Starts with a length delivery. Syed Arshad goes across the line and hits it towards deep mid wicket. Will only get a single. That was a wayward throw from the deep, but wicket keeper Mahinder Reddy does well to get behind the throw Otherwise, might have been an overthrow. Murli to Moise. Delivery coming in with the angle. Driven on the up towards extra cover for another single by Moise. Full delivery on the pads. Driven straight down the ground. Oh, I thought long on might cut it off, but long on fielder was too wide, and it's a boundary. 4 runs for Syed Arshad. And VK Murli with the next delivery. That's better. He pulls his length back a little bit, and I think he just rolled his fingers over that one. Bowls it slower than his natural pace. The swing and a miss from Arshad. I think this is the problem. There was a boundary in the last over as well, but Moise consumed 3 dots. Murli on that occasion going for the Yorker. Arshad uses his feet, makes it into a full toss, and drives it towards extra cover, who's standing quite deep. Yeah, that's a clever shot from Moise. Just a little shot from Murli. He waits for the ball to come to him, and at the last moment just opens the face of the blade to play to really find the third man in. It was always going to be a boundary. So good over for the Smashers. There were a couple of boundaries in that. Altogether, they got 11 runs. After 18, the Smashers 124 for the loss of 5 wickets. Burji to continue. A third over on the trot for him. Is that the right move though? I think these two might just get used to him by now. In the air. Doesn't carry too long on. Syed Arshad wants to. A good throw towards the bowler, but Moise makes his ground just in time. I think the fielder at long on lost sight of the ball there. Till the time he could recover, Moise was back for second. Full toss, that's it, straight to short third. But the batsman still steal a single. Now I think with just 2 overs remaining, they will be running for everything. The trophy fighters, fielders need to be on their toes. Well, I didn't realize, but there was a run out the previous ball. Moise was caught short of his crease. A direct throw from the man at fine leg. The new man is Rashid Arman, and he plays a dot. Kobuji, next ball, length delivery. Rashid looks to go across the line, gets a bottom edge towards short mid wicket for another single, for a single. Opens his account. Buji to it's one thing to have the potential, to have this skill, but it's totally different to execute them. And Buji has executed his plans to perfection today, especially considering that he is bowling in the death overs. This is the 19th and he has just conceded 4 runs this over. The last ball. That's a good shot by Arman Rashid. Oh, it's a boundary. Oh, what placement that is from Arman. I thought the fielder might be able to cut it off. That spoils the over. For Buji. 8 runs of the 19th and the Smashers are 132 for 6. The 20th, the last of the Smashers innings to be bowled by Mahipal. 3 overs before this, no maidens, 13 runs and 1 wicket. It was sweetly driven by Syed Arshad, but straight to and became only an extra cover, no run. Looks like Murli has hurt himself there in trying to field that one. Mahipal. Leg cutter, but this time Arshad goes inside out, overcovers, and ball just bounces once before going over, and it's a boundary. 4 more for Syed Arshad. 40 of 37 being a responsible knock from Syed Arshad. He's brought some respectability to this Smashers club, cricket club score. Mahipal with the next delivery. This time it's a full toss and Syed Arshad has once again found the gap to the other side of the wicket. Hits it right between deep square leg and deep mid wicket. Back-to-back boundaries. Syed Arshad on 44, Smashers on 140, 3 balls to go. Can he get his 50 and take his team past 150? That's hit hard down the ground, but straight to long off. It's just a single this time. 2 balls to go. Rashid Arman on strike. Here comes Mahipal, the penultimate delivery of this innings. Once again across the line from Arman. Syed Rashid is coming back for the second. That's good, aggressive running between the wickets, and understandably so. Mahipal, the last ball of the 20th over. So that's it, straight back over the bowler. They are going for another 2 and Arshad makes his ground. It's An expensive final over from Mahipal, 13 runs coming off it in the Smashers Cricket Club after winning the toss and deciding to bat first, finish with 145 for the loss of 6 wickets from their 20 overs. So the target for the trophy fighters to win this match, 146 from their 20 overs. We'll be back with the chase shortly. Hello everybody and welcome back for the chase. Oh no, that was an excellent effort by the man running all the way from long on. But I think he has just palmed it over the ball, just bouncing off his palms and over for a 6. Well, this is the second over. The target for the trophy fighters to win this match is 146, and they've got 12. They did lose a wicket in the first over. Feroz Khan bowling the second. Oh, that was on the pads. Help yourself, stuff. Surya goes for the pull, and Srinivas Gowda rather goes for the pull, gets him on a bench, and the ball goes very fine. Long leg for a boundary. The score moves to 16. Well, not good news. It has started to rain. The umpire signaling towards the groundsman to be prepared. Well, the game carries on. Feroz Khan with the next to Srinivas. Srinivas this time goes over deep extra cover, and it's another maximum. And now the skies have opened up and it has started to rain heavily. The downpour is too heavy for the game to go on. Players are leaving the field. The umpires have signaled towards the groundsman to get the cover on, and we have a dealing.